welcome back. All right, welcome guys. Welcome, welcome back to It's All Chelsea. The game is about to kick off. I do apologize for being slightly late. I was basically making a lunch for myself. Actually, I'm trying to keep it healthy. It's New Year's, New Year's resolution, trying to get in shape and whatnot. But yeah, guys, how is everyone doing? Happy New Year to each and every one of you. I got Dan here. I got Mahmood as well on the stream. So thank you for joining me. Like I said, the game is about to kick off in a minute. So I'm going to go through the lineup with you. There's a huge rotation. There's a lot of changes around the pitch. Snap, where is that? Yeah, there's changes around the pitch. You got Caballero starting. You got, Zabacosta, Christensen, David Luiz. And who's on the other side? I forgot. And Emerson, of course. Yes, he's starting as well. The three-man midfield, we have Fabregas as the captain. This could be his last game in a Chelsea shirt, which is going to be really sad. And I'll get into that later on in the stream. Ampadu starting, Barkley, and three-man forward, we got Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Morata and Hudson-Odoi. Great to see Hudson-Odoi getting chance as well. So great, a lot of rotation, a lot of players that hasn't been playing a lot of football for the past months under Sarri is playing, so that is a great news. In terms of prediction, I'm going to go for a 4-1 win for Chelsea. I just feel as if you're going to win by 4 goals. But yeah, love to know your opinion on everything, guys. We got Simon here. Afternoon all. Yes, afternoon. I was going to say morning as well. I don't know why. But afternoon to each and every one of you. Hopefully you guys are having a great Saturday. It is, of course, the FA Cup weekend, so there isn't any Premier League. However, there was midweek. Let me get the scorecard out here. Just bear with me for a second while I sort everything out. Okay. Gosh. Yeah, guys, leave your thoughts. Leave your prediction in the live chat. And I'll read them out just in a second. Just need to get that scorecard around here. Once that is sorted, then we're ready to go. So yeah, guys, the match has officially kicked off. It is at Stamford Bridge. Leave your prediction, like I said, leave your prediction, and let's get this thing started. All right. Your opinion on Pulisic deal. I'm really happy with that deal. I think it was just the deal that not we need, but I like the fact that we're showing ambition. We're going out there in the market trying to sign players. Pulisic is, of course, going to be a great player. He's a Sarri sort of a player, and he's going to be a great marketing player. To the US, to the US market. And I think we're going to get a lot out of this deal, and I think it's just a very smart of Chelsea to do this business. He's only 20 years old. He's only going to improve. He has tons of experience at this age. He got 80 appearances for Dortmund, 30 for USA. So yeah, he does come with a lot of huge experience, and also he has a lot of potential as well to be really one of the top players in the coming years. So yeah, for me, Pulisic is a great deal. And, if you look at Man City, you can see that they have stacked up on midfielders. They've got Mahrez, Sterling, Sane, Hudson-Odoi. Go on, son. Unlucky. Yeah, they've got a bunch of midfielders. So that's what we need to do. If we're going to compete in the Premier League, if we're going to compete for the Champions League next season, if we qualify, of course, then we need a lot of players. Players with experience, and also for Sarri to rotate as much as possible. He wasn't that privileged, or he didn't have that many players at Napoli for him to do a rotation. So yeah, I'm really happy with that Pulisic deal. And I think Pulisic will replace either Pedro or Willian. One of those guys. I think those guys will be gone. Is he a right winger? Yes, he is a right winger. I think Willian isn't good enough. Yeah, you know what? I've been a bit not a huge fan, but there's a part of Willian's game that I have not been impressed. You know, I thought over the years he will work on that. I thought over the years he'll improve on his decision making, his final third ball, but it has never been his strongest point, and he has never sort of, you know, worked on that. But he is, of course, a very tricky player, very pacey player. That's great about him. I like that. But if you want to play the Sarri's football, the way of Sarri, if you want to play Sarri's football, you have to be more technical gifted. And also you have to be very intelligent as well to see the awareness of other players, the movement. And I don't think Willian is just that. Hence, that is the reason why I wouldn't mind him. I wouldn't mind seeing him go in the summer. And of course, Pulisic, young, has a lot of years ahead of him. So, for me personally, I think Pulisic is a great signing and one for the future. Who knows? He could be the next big thing. I do apologize if I'm eating and talking to you guys. I'm so hungry. I am so hungry that I can't forget. Your last Chelsea Forest game got 13k views. Yeah, I think that was the FA Cup. Is it FA Cup or was it something else? It has to be FA Cup. Alonso needs to improve as well. Alonso, I think he can work for now for this the season. I think next season we have to replace Marcos Alonso as well. He's slow. He's not great when it comes to defending, and his positioning sense is not that great as well. So I would like that area to be replaced and to be improved on as well. But for now, you know, obviously Chelsea can't go, you know, crazy with transfer windows and just replace every players. You know, you have to spread it across 2 or 3 years. You know, that's what Klopp did. That's what Pep Guardiola did as well. He didn't, in the first season, he didn't go out and spend, you know, 50 million on Mendy, 50 million on, you know, other players. He kind of spread it across 2 or 3 years. So that's, I think, what we need to do. We need to have a great plan in terms of recruitment of players, and also players that will suit the style and not just a board signing, you know. So yeah, I think we just, as a Chelsea fan, we need to stay calm and trust the club to do the right thing. And hopefully, I think from the signings that we're doing, the players that we've been linked with, it does seem as if we're doing the right thing, and it seems like we're following City, which is a great thing because now City are one of the best teams in the world, actually, and they have a squad which is worthy of winning the Champions League. So yeah, I really want us to follow what City is doing in terms of signing players. In terms, as a club, they are just very modern, way ahead of any other clubs. They're very interactive on YouTube. They're very interactive on social medias, and you know, just modern in terms of how they do things. So I would love for us to follow Man City's route. Yeah. Icardi would be a great shout. Yes, of course. Go on, Hudson-Odoi. I'm just going to have my sandwich here. Ooh, go on, Emerson. Go on, son. Ah. Can you imagine if Fabregas gets a goal today? Unbelievable. And it's quite sad that, you know, this is Fabregas. Could possibly be Fabregas' last game. So it'll be sad to see him go. He's been a brilliant player for us. So yeah. Turn the face camera on so you can see the TV. Unfortunately, I can't do that. If I do that, I'll get copyright strikes. So I do apologize. Alright guys, I'm going to mute you guys for a minute while I finish my sandwich, because I look like a dog eating this. Alright, so I'm back now. I'm back. I do apologize again, like I was saying. Sorry, I was just eating my sandwich and I was just going crazy on that sandwich. And I didn't want to look stupid, you know. Yeah, what you guys saying? Of course, the game is still us dominating, keeping possession of the ball. Well, as I was saying earlier about Fabregas, of course, him being... Oh, go on, bro! Oh! How did Morata miss this? What is wrong with this guy? Seriously, I'm losing any words to describe how he misses certain chances. Like, that was one-on-one. Man, that could have been Fabregas' assist as well. Hey, come on, ref. Thought so, that was a foul. Yeah, I got the Santos shirt on. Where is it? This way. There you go. He looks a bit drunk, just like how I am right now. It's nice. I really like this jumper. It's comfortable. It's warm, and I don't know, man. I'm waiting for Christmas 2019. You know, what can I say? I'm just a Christmas guy. Yeah, pretty flat so far. You know, keeping possession. I mean, I want to know your score prediction for today's game. As I say that, Emerson is about to take free kick. Or Barkley might be. It might be Barkley. No, it's Emerson. Ooh, that was so close of making it 1-0 for the Chelsea. Yeah, let's see what you guys say. Mikey says 4-0. Morata is Morata. I don't expect anything from him. By the way, you're so behind with regards to the game. Yeah, the stream that I'm watching it on is right now 13 minutes. And that thing is on 14 minutes. So I need to find a better stream. A stream that is up to date. Okay, I found a stream which is 14 minutes, which is 15 minutes, so I guess that's better. So I can stay updated with what you guys are watching. Guys, I'll put the link in the description, so if you guys want to check, or if you guys want to watch it with me, then by all means, we can do that. Yes, what you were saying, Morata is Morata. I don't even expect anything from him. By the way, oh, yeah, I read that. Why am I reading it again? Never mind. Yeah, I'm updated with it. That would be ideal, but not big clubs. We'll take him on loan. Ideally, I would want him. I mean, if he does want to leave the club, then okay, fine. I don't think you can do much about it. If a player wants to leave, then it's really difficult to convince that player to stay unless you propose a really nice proposal for him to stay. Then yeah, maybe. But I mean, the way Chelsea does business, or the way Chelsea handles youth players, is very disheartening to young players, to be honest, and especially for Callum Hudson-Odoi, who is young, who has great potential, and he sees his friend Jordan Sancho in Dortmund killing it. It just makes you think, like, you know what? Maybe I should go somewhere else, and maybe I should become a star somewhere else. Yeah. Oh gosh, what is this? Okay, how do I? Alright, there we go. Morata is so annoying because he is a great striker but doesn't suit English football. I mean, he has always been the second striker at any club. I think Juventus was the only club that he was a main striker, but at Real Madrid, he wasn't a main striker. Came Chelsea thinking that he can lead the team. But, it just hasn't been working out for him. I just feel as if maybe possibly going back to Italy would be the right thing for his career. and also for his general happiness as well. I don't think he's enjoying it here. Go on, Barkley. Oh, Hudson-Odoi missed. Oh, Jesus Christ. Flipping out. You know what? It's going to be a big scoreline. I can just predict. What was I saying? I swear down, I always forget what I was saying. Freaking hell. I was saying Hudson-Odoi, wasn't I? Yeah. So Hudson-Odoi, I think, yeah, he should go explore. Sorry, I was talking about Morata, yes. Yeah, he should go Italy. I think that's where he enjoys it the most. I think his wife really likes it there as well. So, yeah, I think it makes sense for him to go Italy. In return, if we can get, you know, possibly Icardi, that's a very far-fetched dream, but yeah, anything can happen in football. Do you guys enjoy like juice with bits or with no bits? I really enjoy it with bits. I think it really brings the fruit out, if that makes sense. But the essence of that fruit is really nice, you know. Go on! Freaking hell. Forest are like... Oh, Morata is down apparently. Is it Morata or Christensen? Might be Morata. It is Morata! Oh my days! Never mind. I hate bits. Oh really? I love bits. I love juice with bits. It's just nice, extra nice. It gets stuck in my teeth. It doesn't for me. I don't know why it doesn't get stuck for me. I don't know. Would you like Costa back? Yeah, I would love Costa back, but to be honest, I don't think Costa would want to come back. I think he's really enjoying his time in Madrid. He loves Spain. And I don't see him coming back. So whatever the rumours that has been flying around at the club, I just think it's fake rumours, you know. And I don't see Costa coming back. I seriously don't see that. It's just not going to happen. Thoughts on Zabacosta's crossing? I think his crosses are decent. You know, he gets he gets into good space. There is, of course, he is a very... It's not a technical player. That's the only thing. Ooh, who was that? Is that Zabacosta? Yeah, it is Zabacosta. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, his crosses are decent. He's not one of the best crosses. He does have bags of, you know, tons of pace. His shooting ability is great as well. And defensively, he's a decent guy as well. I don't think he's a player that would start for Sarri. He could possibly be a sub player at best. Is that true, Jake? Costa is having issues in Madrid. To be honest, I haven't read much about it, but when he was at Chelsea, when he was here, he was really enjoying him. I mean, he was really looking for a move to Madrid. But let's see. I mean, I haven't looked into it. I saw a bit of headlines about Costa possibly coming back, but I thought that was just a fake rumours, you know. I don't know. I haven't seen reports of Costa being unhappy at Madrid. So, I mean, I'll read it after this game and see what the actual story is. But as far as I'm concerned, he really wanted to move back to Madrid. I don't think he was enjoying his time in London. Possibly he was enjoying his time in London, but the language, the culture just didn't really suit him. Hence, that is the reason. Oh, go on, Hudson. Go on, shoot! Shoot, you freaking... Oh, okay. Oh, you shoot. Freaking frick. I didn't know that. I just realised that we're not playing Man City. We're playing Nottingham Forest. And I forgot to change it here. There we go. Changed it. We're playing Nottingham Forest and not City. Oh shit. All right. Guys, I will be only streaming first half today. So I will, yeah, it will be only first half stream. Second half I will have to go out for a bit, and it will be difficult for me to watch it at home. I'll be watching on my phone, so hence that is the reason why the second half stream will not be done. But I will do possibly the 15 minutes or something like that. The first 15 minutes. But that all depends if my plan flops on me. If it gets cancelled, then I'll stay for second half. But as of now, that's the thing. That's the case. I'm sick of Morata right now. He needs he needs to leave. Yeah, you know what? To be honest, I've been done with. I mean, you can't win the Premier League. You can't win the Champions League with having not specifically Morata, but a striker like Morata who scores, you know, once a month or, you know, twice a month. We need a striker that scores on a regular basis, you know. A striker like Aguero that scores week in and week out. Salah, Aubameyang, Lacazette, Kane, those guys, they score. They don't score like every month. They score every week. And that's the sort of striker that we need in order for us to compete for the title and, you know, challenge in the Champions League. Costa was a great striker that we had. Unfortunately, we sold him. But yeah, Morata, Ballerino, Thier, can we sell him or loan him with the option to buy? Yeah, I mean, that's the plan at the moment, isn't it? For Chelsea to either sell him or loan him. But yeah, I'm just sick and tired of Morata. I know a lot of fans will say, well, you have to stick with him. You have to, you know, give him that confidence. You have to, you know, support him. But for how long are we going to support him, man? It's been, what, a year and a half now? It's been a year and a half now. We're still supporting him. We're just hoping for the best. We're just hoping that, you know, he rediscovers his form from the Juventus days, which is, of course, 3-4 years ago. I don't know. I mean, for me, I don't know. I just feel as if Hudson-Odoi, I'm sorry, not Hudson, Morata is sort of Jermaine Defoe, if I could say. He was sort of a second striker at any club. I don't think he can be the main man. I don't think he can be the main striker at any club. But that's just my opinion, guys. That is just my opinion. You might have your own opinion, your own narrative, your own thinking of Morata. But that's just my opinion. If you disagree or if you think otherwise, then let me know. I would love to know why you would say otherwise and your reason behind it. Oh, what a ball, Fabregas! Go on, Morata. Ugh. It would be great to see Lozano in the club. I think Lozano would be a decent signing for us. Yeah, I would not mind any. Any update on Fekir? Nothing to pretty much report about in terms of Fekir and what's been happening with him. He has been left out from the squad against I don't know who Lyon was playing in the French league, but he was left out, and that could, you know, I feel a lot of speculations, a lot of rumours about him possibly moving to a different club. He was very close in the summer to leave for Liverpool, but that fell through. Then he was very close to joining Chelsea. That kind of fell through as well. But I believe that Chelsea will start to renegotiate and start the talks once again in the next coming days. But in terms at the moment, I don't think I have any update in terms of Fekir. But yeah, Fekir is one of the players that I would love to have at Chelsea. Can you just imagine the stack of players that we will have? Pulisic, Fekir, if Hazard... Ooh, if Hazard stays, Hazard. I do believe that either Pedro or Willian will leave. But if, let's say, Pedro stays, then we got Pedro. That's 4 wingers that we have that we can choose from. Pedro, of course, can come off the bench and make an impact. What striker would you like? I would like Icardi. I think Icardi would be a great signing for us. But, you know, £100 million for him. It does seem as if that might not happen for us. Purely with the transfer business that we've been dealing with. For the past 2-3 years, you know, we haven't been spending over the odds to sign certain players. Beside from Morata, but I believe Morata was just a pure sign of desperation because we missed out on Lukaku and there wasn't any other strikers available. I think Morata was the only one. Icardi was still young. I don't think he was in the market as well. So yeah, Morata was the only target that we saw at that time. But Lukaku, I truly believe, was our first choice. Go on, Hudson. Oh, that's a pen, ref. That is a pen. I am so sorry. That is a pen. And that is a pen. Thank you very much. I'll take that. Okay. What striker? As much as I like Costa as a striker, he's a ticking bomb for any manager, I think. Yeah, I think that's a good way of looking at it. But I think, you know, Costa was not just only a ticking bomb, but he was more of a player that would make a huge impact in the dressing room amongst the... Oh, is it Fabregas to take the pen? Oh, please, Fabregas, score this. Come on, Fabregas. Go on. You beautiful, beautiful man. You deserve everything. Oh, go on. Oh, he saved it! Oh, you... Oh, fuck off. What a piss take. Oh, you idiot. Oh, that was a poor pen from Fabregas anyways. Oh, so disappointed. I don't know why I'm so disappointed in that. Oh man, I'm pissed right now. Oh, I wanted that goal to go in so bad. I want Fabregas to get his goal on the final day. I believe that is his final day. Costa, of course, can be a really tricky player for any managers to deal with, especially with his antics on and off the pitch. But he does provide you with what you know. He does provide you with goals. He does provide you with whatever you need. He's a very likable person as a human being, and he is a great footballer. Of course, that comes with baggage as well, with his antics and whatnot. But I think those antics sort of formed from Antonio Conte, who was, I truly believe, was not a manager that was very likable in the dressing room. A lot of players had a problem with him, the likes of David Luiz, the likes of Willian, Costa. I don't think Hazard really liked playing as a left back as well. So I do believe, I think he adjusts with certain managers. I think if he was managed under Sarri, then Sarri would humble him really well. I think the players would, humble him as well. And I think he would be a different manager under Sarri. Sarri is not a manager that takes the piss. He's not a manager that likes to mess around. He's a manager that wants to play his football and be respectful at the same time. And I think Costa will adjust to that. He's not an idiot. He's not an idiot all the time. He has his fun, but at the same time, he, gives you that goals. He gives you that performance. But yeah, under Sarri, Costa would have been a completely different player. Yeah, only Hazard is, Hazard can take the pen. You know, I think he is great when it comes to playing with the keeper's mind and tricking him. But with this one, I think Fabregas took a bit long time to take that kick. You know, he was just hesitating. He was trying to send the keeper the wrong way, but it just didn't work for him. Yeah, well, I'd love to see him score a goal. I am going to actually miss him. I think Fabregas is going to be sorely missed. But actually, he should, you know, he should have been offered a new contract at Chelsea. You know, he should have stayed for another season. He's a great player when it comes to coming off the bench and making an impact. Same with Pedro as well. Pedro and Fabregas, I think they need to become a sub player. But I guess you know, the club has a different ideas and different vision and where they want to see the club. So I guess we just have to trust the club. You know, that's what we can do as a fan. Trust the club to make the right calls. Of course, now and then they will make mistakes. But I think we not celebrate, but we moan about the mistakes of Chelsea board rather than celebrate what they have done. You know, just recently they have made profit out of this club. They made 160 million profit, which is by far the most ever since Roman took over. And that's what you want. I mean, if you are Roman Abramovich and you took over a club and you spent over £1 billion into this club, you would expect some sort of return. You would expect some sort of a profit from this club. I mean, there's so much that you can spend. You know, you can't spend what Man City is doing, spending what £300-400 million every 2 years. It's just not sustainable. You know, as a business model, that is not sustainable. And sooner or later, you know, Man City has to do the same thing as well. They can't be spending £200-300 million every year. Just last season, the only signing that Man City did was Mahrez for £60 million, and that was pretty much it. So yeah, I mean, I think it's to do with the fact that, you know, the Chelsea board needs to make the right recruitments, the right players. There needs to be right players, or there needs to be right members of board around the players at the club to get the good results. There's no point Marina kind of handling the whole thing. It seems like Nottingham Forest is applying some sort of pressure on Chelsea, and to be honest, to be fair to them, I think they have been doing a decent job. But I think it's just a matter of time when we will capitalise on this and we'll get that first goal. It should have been much earlier with Fabregas' pen, but you know, I think things as things settle down, we'll grow into this game and we'll get that first goal, definitely. Boniface, what's up everyone? Welcome to the stream. We got match tricks as well. I'm back for the second half because I'm going running. Oh, nice. I should be doing that as well. I should be running outside. I'm on this healthy thing right now. Not all the time. I do have my cheat days or the cheat meals, which should be tomorrow. Can't wait. So yeah, guys, pretty much flat. You know, there isn't much to really speak about, talk about in the first half. It's been us, you know, throughout the 36 minutes. Go on, Morata, make the right decision. Do not be Willian. And he makes the right decision, but Zabakosa, boy, that was powerful. Jesus Christ. That was some power in that shot. That boy can really strike a ball, innit? Like, Zabakosa can really strike that ball. That guy has power in his legs. Jesus Christ, could have took his head off. But that keeper did well, you know. That keeper did well. Go on, Morata! You are... We could have been 4-0 up by now. and I'm not even exaggerating or anything like that, we could have been 4-0 up. With the chances that we are creating so far, this should be like, what, Tranmere versus Tottenham yesterday. When they beat them 7-0, that was incredible. Nadir Gaming, hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Mikey says Costa and Hazard linked so good. Yeah, Costa and Hazard formed a really great partnership. They were great friends off the pitch as well. Should Hazard come on? No, not just yet. I don't think we need Hazard just yet. Possibly after 60 or 50 minutes. If it's still 0-0, then yeah, why not? But if we're winning by 2 goals by half time, then I don't think we need to bring on Hazard. You know, we'll give him a rest. For the game against Tottenham, actually, which for the League Cup, we need him. So I would not, you know, risk Hazard by bringing him on. But yeah. Yeah, we gotta save him. Yeah, we have to save him for the Tottenham game. We can't just play him unnecessarily, you know. If God forbid, you know, an injury to Hazard, I don't know what we will do. I think if an injury happens to Hazard, then we'll pretty much miss out on top 4. That's how serious it is. That's how bad it is. That's all. Let me know your thoughts as well. Think, yeah, throw in Hazard for 20 minutes and then sub him off after he scores 1 goal. Yeah. Do you think we should bring back Michy? Now, here's the thing with Michy. I would love to bring him back. I think he will flourish under Sarri. I don't understand why Sarri sort of distanced himself from bringing back Michy. And it seems like Michy doesn't want to come back as well. He'd rather stay at Valencia and you know, finish the season. But I just don't understand why Sarri don't prefer him or don't want him back at the club. Maybe he doesn't fit his style of football. But I think he would, you know. I think he would fit into the style of the football really well. He's more of a poacher rather than anything else, and I think he will work great for us. His link-up play has been great as well with Hazard, Willian, and even Pedro as well. So I don't understand why why Michy Batshuayi would not work under Sarri. I don't know if there's anyone out there that can explain me why he wouldn't work. By all means, but I think he would work in Sarri's philosophy. He got skills, he can shoot, he can score, he can run, and he can dribble as well. So, I don't know. What about Tammy? I think Tammy, a bit too soon for him. I would love for him to come back, but it's a bit too soon, you know. I'd rather him be at Villa right now and you know, get that experience, to get that first team experience in Championship. He's scoring tons of goals as well for Villa. So, you know, why disrupt that? Why kind of stop that from... ooh, that was an ambitious shot from Nottingham Forest. But yeah, so like I was saying, why stop that? Let him continue his development. Let him continue his scoring goals. Just let him do what he's doing right now. He's doing great. I think when he's ready, he'll come back into the Chelsea squad. But right now, with the players that we have, the likes of Morata, the likes of Giroud, who of course are on a big money, it seems like Ruben is coming off. I think it's some sort of injury that he's suffering. Yeah. Oh, Hazard's coming on now. Oh, he's crying. Whoa, jeez. Oh, what happened? Was it a hamstring injury? I don't seem to understand. Is it? I mean, why was he crying? If it must be some sort of a serious injury, if it was crying. So I don't know, man. I guess we'll find out later on after the game. But he was crying. walking off, so it could be serious. I'm not sure. That's messed up for us because we got a lot of players out now. We got Pedro out. We got Willian out as well. We got now Ruben Loftus-Cheek out. It's not great. It's not great. But in short, Tammy Abraham should move to a Premier League club, get more experience, especially in the Premier League. So yeah. Barkley needs to go. He doesn't provide anything, only playing safe passes, and now gets a yellow card. Yeah, Barkley's performance has been very poor for the past few games. But I never like to... I mean, he does show a bit of excellence when he was at Everton. There was a couple of games that he had which was really, really good. I think this season will be very telling for Barkley if he will stay or if he will feature in Sarri's team next season. So this is sort of a season where it will either go bad for him or it will go really good for Barkley. But I think this season is more of about Sarri assessing every players, including Barkley as well. And we'll see. I mean, if Sarri doesn't really prefer him, then I think we'll see him sold in the summer. But yeah, let's see what happens with him. It's yeah. Yeah, it seems like Hazard came on for Tammy. I mean, sorry, not Tammy. Hazard came on for Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Injuries will kill us this season. Yeah, we've been hitting with a lot of injuries. You know, Pedro is injured. Hudson-Odoi was injured as well. Willian is injured as well. There's a lot of injuries that we're getting, and which is really annoying because we haven't got as many players as possible to compete. Do you think Tammy should go Wolves? Yeah, I think I'm all in for that move. Tammy to Wolves. I think that would be a great move. Wolves are playing really well, great football, and are really creating trouble this season for a lot of top 6 clubs. So yeah, I would love for Tammy to make that Wolves move, and plus that will only just that will only just that was an ambitious shot. What is he doing? Yeah, we'll see more of Tammy this season as well. Wolves are in the Premier League, so it would be great for Tammy to go Wolves. Barkley should have come up for Hazard, not Loftus-Cheek. Yeah, I think it's Loftus-Cheek. He got an injury, that's why he has to come off. I don't know. He wasn't. Was he pointing towards his hamstring or something? I don't know. I don't think it was his hamstring injury. I don't think it's hamstring. I think it's more to do with possibly a groin injury. But why would he cry if it was groin injury? Groin injury, you're out for like 2 weeks or a week at best. I don't know. I mean, we'll find out after the game what kind of injury that he's suffering from. But at this point, it doesn't look good. The way he was crying as he walked off doesn't really look good for us. Willian will save us. I mean, sorry, Luis would save us. Why am I mixing names of players so much? Alright guys, it is of course half time at Stamford Bridge. It is Chelsea 0, Nottingham Forest 0. It should not be 0-0. I think we should have been up by 2 or 3 goals at best. But yeah, I mean, as it stands, it's 0-0. Really kind of intense and very progressive first half. But I think we need to do much better in the second half. Come out, guns blazing and start scoring goals. But yeah, it's quite sad that, it's 0-0. I mean, both of the teams had chances. I think Forest had a couple of good chances as well to put themselves ahead. But couldn't really capitalise on it. Is Tammy going on loan or are we selling him? I think it's going to be more of a loan deal rather than a permanent deal. So yeah, I would welcome that move. Tammy to Wolves. He'll get a lot of experience in the Premier League. And plus, we were able to see a lot of him as well. You know, I do follow Championship a bit. I'm just looking out for two teams that I want to see qualified, and that is Derby and Leeds United. I want to see them qualify. Yeah. So yeah, guys, 0-0. It's half time. I mean, what are your thoughts of the game so far? What is your opinion? Who do you think is having a great game, and who do you think is having a bad game? Okay. Even Morata would have scored that pen. Yeah, I think it was the mistake of Fabregas for him to sort of stop and sort of hesitate and sort of a jerk a bit as well in terms of taking that pen. I thought he should have just took in one go, you know, pick a one spot and hit that well. I think that's what he should have done. He tries to sort of do what Jorginho and what Hazard does, but it just didn't really work for him. I think the keeper read it really well, and he was able to see, you know, which way he was going to go. Avisis Gaming, welcome to the stream. Will you be here for the second half? So far, I guess I will be staying for the second half, but it depends on what time I will leave. So if I get that call or if I get that text, then I would have to leave. So, but right now, I'm staying on. What is the scores elsewhere? I need to check other games as well and what the scoreline is. It's 0-0 at the bridge. Let's go through some of the results, guys. I don't know if I can bring it up. Let me try to bring it up. If it works, it works. Let's go through the other games that's been happening around. Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. Oops. All right, let's go through the other games that's been happening elsewhere. So we got Bournemouth losing to Brighton 3-1, which is great, I guess. Brighton is much better to have than Bournemouth. Burnley 1, Barnsley 0. Who scored for Burnley? Wood got a goal, so Burnley go through. We got United beating Reading, and to be honest, I've been watching United, and they look completely different of a team, and they look really good going forward. So they have sort of rejuvenated under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. So yeah, United go through, beating Reading to 2-0. Sheffield Wednesday and Luton is still 0-0. Strawberry and I can't believe Hazard actually said Strawberry and not Shrewsbury. But yeah, Strawberry 1, Stoke 1. We got West Brom 1, Wigan 0, West Ham 2, Birmingham 0. We got Accrington Stanley and Ipswich 0-0. We got Villa and Swansea, with Swansea actually winning. Yes. Okay, that's interesting. We got Bolton 0, Walsall 1. We've got Brentford 0, Oxford United 0. We've got Chelsea Nottingham 0-0. We've got Derby actually losing to Southampton. Oh, wow. Hopefully that changes and hopefully Derby wins. We got Everton beating Lincoln 2-1. Yeah, we got that going on. We got Fleetwood 0 and Wimbledon 1. We've got Gillingham 0, Cardiff 0, Middlesbrough and Peterborough 0-0. The game afterwards at 5:30, we got Arsenal and Blackpool. That would be a good game. Bristol City and Huddersfield, Crystal Palace and Grimsby, Newcastle, Blackburn. Kind of brings back old memories. Norwich and Portsmouth. I think Portsmouth have changed their logo. It looks much neat and nice, I guess. Why are you going to leave? I have to go meet someone. But if that person cancels on me, then I'll pretty much stay on. But if that plan flops, then I'll just stay on and watch the game. But yeah, guys, that is the scoreline. That is what's been happening around England. The FA Cup season, the FA Cup fever. It has kind of lost its magic a bit in the past years. You know, I remember watching the FA Cup with huge excitement and with huge, huge excitement. Waking up to FA Cup used to be a big thing for me, but now over the years, I don't know what it is, but they just pretty much killed it. That excitement is not really there. I don't know if you guys feel the same. Or you feel differently, but yeah. Back in the days, the FA Cup used to mean a lot. It used to be like, yeah, FA Cup, you know. Now it's just like, FA Cup. And also for the League Cup as well, I'm glad that they're getting rid of the first leg and the second leg. It was just it's a day, isn't it? Yeah, I used to love. Yeah. She'll flake on you. And now it's not a date. It's just a friend meeting a friend. That's what it is. You can't terminate Pulisic alone. Chelsea are bound to the team terms and condition of the contract. And when we have signed Pulisic, yeah, I mean, I think that was part of the deal to sign Pulisic, that he will be loaned back to Dortmund. But it's sad to see, you know. I mean, I would love to have Pulisic now to make that difference, especially with the injuries that we got. You know, Pedro, Hudson-Odoi was injured, Willian, Ruben Loftus-Cheek just recently as well. So I think with Ruben getting injured, I think that is only gonna force Chelsea board to make signings. And I don't want them to panic. I don't want them to make panic signings, because when we do make panic signings, we get a lot of deadwoods in our squad. The likes of what? It's mean. It's very bad to say, but you know, Danny Drinkwater, Zaba Costa. Who else we got? We got Pedro, Willian, of course. So one of them needs to be offloaded. We got Moses as well, who's really didn't play a lot of football this season, and I think he's on the verge of leaving the club as well. And there's a lot of players that we need to get rid of in the summer and replace with quality, and that's how we're going to compete with the likes of City and also Liverpool as well. I think their recruitment has been much better. You know, signing Salah for £35 million, Mane for £30 million, was it? Fabinho for £40 million. Robertson, who has been brilliant player for Liverpool, cost them what, 12 or 8 million pounds or something like that. So great signings. And also Klopp recruiting or promoting the youth players as well, the likes of Trent, who's been phenomenal for them, and of course signing Van Dijk, Alisson, who else? I don't remember. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But they're a very good team. Liverpool are building. It seems like they got the right people in the board level to make that right decision, right players. And what I see at Liverpool is that they trust Klopp. They trust his vision. They trust his ambition. They trust his dream and what he wants and what kind of football he wants to play. And the board is backing him. The board is backing Klopp, and you can see the result. They are competing for the title. They're 4 points clear of Manchester City. Let me repeat that. They're 4 points clear of Manchester City. A City squad that spent £500 million in 2 or 3 seasons. is incredible. What Klopp is doing right now is incredible, and I see that same thing with Unai Emery as well. If Stan Kroenke and of course Usman, I don't think Usman's in it now. It's Stan Kroenke. If Stan Kroenke, backs Unai Emery, then I see Unai Emery doing magic at Arsenal. And let's not forget that Emery actually won the league in France. He actually did well for Sevilla as well. Took them to Europa League finals, I think twice. So he is, of course, a quality manager as well. And that's what we need to do with Sarri as well. We need to back him. I believe in his football. I think his football is going to be something that the Premier League has not seen. It's going to be spectacular. And we just need to back the ball. We just need to back the manager and provide him with the players that he needs. Even though Sarri says that he doesn't need players or he's not interested in the market, deep inside, there are players that Sarri likes, that he wants at the club. And we just need to back him. I mean, yeah. I think it's a perfect marriage between Chelsea and Sarri. However, there are some, deficiency that, Sarri does not have plan B, or that, he doesn't make changes during the game. I think that's one aspect of his game that he needs to change. Of course, this is not Italian league. This is more of a this is Premier League. It's different. It's versatile. It's fast. It's very physical, and I think that's what Sarri needs to learn in his first season. There's a lot of things that Sarri needs to learn in his first season, and I think he's doing it really well. He's not doing what Conte did. He's not doing what Mourinho did. I think he's a very smart manager, and so far, I have been very happy with him. I just hope to God that he doesn't turn into a yes man. Whatever Mourinho says, he just becomes a yes man, which is something that you don't want. But I don't think Sarri is sort of that guy. I don't think he left to be a banker to be a yes man. So yeah. Anyways, what is it? The second half should have begun. Ahmed says Chelsea win. Yeah, we would love Chelsea to win. But you guys, let me in the live chat. Who do you want to see us sign this summer? I'm sorry, not this summer. This January window. I think if we sign a striker, and let's just say that Higuain and Morata swap deal takes place, I'll be happy. And if you sign Fekir, we are flying. We are good start. Good start for the second season. All I'm thinking about right now is the second season and what we're going to do. It's the actions right now that we take that will affect our second season or the next season. We sign Pulisic, great start. If you sign Fekir, another great start. If you sign a striker, which is a loan deal, which is swap with Morata, then we're thinking about buying a striker in the summer. So yeah, if we sign I just hope we don't sign Wilson. I just hope that we don't sign those players. It's just gonna be Danny Drinkwater all over again, and I really don't want that. Fabregas is nervous. It's his last game for us. I think he's overwhelmed with emotions. Yeah, I agree. I mean, why would you not be? Yeah, he must be a bit nervous, by the way. Yeah. Guys, the second half is about to start not very soon. It's just started now. Lozano and Barella I think it would be good. I haven't seen much of Barella. Nicolo Barella. I haven't seen much of him, so I can't really give you my honest opinion or what he is or what kind of player he is or what would he bring different to the current Chelsea squad. But if anyone out there that knows more about Barella, then do let us know and sort of educate us as well in terms of what he will bring to Chelsea and how he will fit into Sarri's football. So it will be very interesting to know your opinion on him. Who's Barella? We should go for a experienced striker that will give us goal. yeah, again, Barella, not too sure what kind of a player he is. Yeah, we should definitely go for an experienced striker. I'm done with this Morata. I'm done with this strikers that doesn't provide. You know, I want a striker like Aguero. I want a striker like Kane, Aubameyang. You know, those strikers that will guarantee you goals. Those strikers that you will have in football fantasy. Mo Salah, look at that. Those guys scoring shitload of goals for fun. And sometimes they score and it's like, ugh, I didn't want to score today, but might as well. I want that kind of strikers. I swear, when Morata scores, we go crazy like we won the Champions League. I want to have a striker where a striker scores a goal and we're like, oh, he scored again. No surprise there. That kind of striker. If that was the case, we'll be winning the Champions League, the league. But that's what I want. I want to win the league. I want to win the Champions League. I want to be the best team in the world. I want to be where Man City is right now. Go on, Fabregas. I want everyone to be talking about Chelsea like, ooh, I don't want to play Chelsea. Chelsea are just too good. You know, I want that fear amongst the rivals. Damn. Kai Wilson, welcome, my friend. A brother from another mother. Yeah, streaming today. I think Barella would add a midfield reinforcement. Lozano can play as a striker because that boy can score. Yeah, I've been watching a bit of clips of Lozano. I think he looks a good, really player. He reminds me of Aguero. And I think that's more to do with his physical appearance rather than his the way he plays football, I guess. But something about Lozano that reminds me of Aguero. Imagine he's the next Aguero. Ooh. Oh, go on, Morata. Of course you won't score that goal. Of course it's Morata. I'm so bad, man. I should be supporting Morata. But that was a beautiful ball from Fabregas. Over the top. I think Morata was offside. Oh, you were busy playing. Okay. Mate, it's fine, you know. It's FA Cup, no one really cares. Especially at this stage, no one really cares. Unless there's like, we're playing like big team, then yeah, possibly. But we're playing Nottingham Forest. They're of course a big club, don't get me wrong. They won the 2 Champions League. Can you believe that? I wish they'd come back in the Premier League. I want them in Premier League. I want Leeds United in Premier League. You know, that rivalry, reignite that rivalry. I want Willa back as well. I don't know why. I like OG of Premier Leagues, you know. I hope Hull doesn't come in. Hull, what else? Norwich. Those clubs are just useless. I swear. They don't do anything. At least Wolves comes in, does something. Like Huddersfield did something. Brighton as well. But I think it's time for Brighton to for Huddersfield to leave now. They had the fun. Go on, Hudson. Oh, that's a goal. It's an assist from Hudson-Odoi and the beautiful man himself, Alvaro Morata, the future Ballon d'Or winner. Nah, can't be. Nah, Hudson-Odoi is killing it, bruv. Look at that. Look at Morata's like, piss off, mate. Well done. Way, Morata. The comments is like, whoa, Morata actually scored. Everyone's surprised that Morata scored. I shouldn't bash him that much, man. He's our player, you know. We should support him. So yeah, Morata, go on. The future Ballon d'Or winner right there. Mark my word. Morata is going to win Ballon d'Or. I shouldn't have said that. Right. That is it. 1-0. Now it's going to be interesting. I just want... You know what? I want Hudson-Odoi to get a goal. And why don't we play Hudson-Odoi? I just don't understand, you know. There's a lot of youth players that we have given proper good chances, but they never flourished. But when it comes to giving a chance to a youngster that has great potential, we're just letting him go. So I don't know, man. Some of the things, the decisions are absolutely piss take. Hudson-Odoi is on fire. Trust, man. He's on it. Imagine he's playing to make that move. Imagine he's playing so good so he can make a move to Bayern Munich. I'm surprised that Bayern are actually willing to offer £30 million. But if he wants to leave, if he doesn't want to sign a new contract, then we should say, you know what, give us 40 million and he's yours. I think Sarri really likes him as well. I don't know why Sarri doesn't play. But I think most of the time it's to do with their contract and what kind of clause they have in the contract. Because some of the decisions that the manager takes, it really baffles me. Do you guys remember when Mourinho used to play Ivanovic? Like, he used to be so shit. I mean, I love Ivanovic. That goal against Benfica in Europa League final. Beautiful. He was been a great servant. But towards the end of his career, his Chelsea career, he was shocking. And Mourinho used to always play him. And I used to think, what's going on? Oh, beautiful. I swear Fabregas still got it. Like, why don't we just give him a new contract? That ball over the top. I don't think Jorginho can do that as well. Just brilliant. Loan for Morata is calling. Chelsea are like a strict parents with their youth. Yeah. I don't think we trust youth as much as any other clubs. Yeah, I don't think we trust youth as many as other clubs. I mean, United trusted Rashford. He's doing bits. Pochettino, I don't really need to get into him, but he trusted the likes of Harry Winks, Eric Dyer, Dele Alli, Kane, those guys. You know, trusted them. Danny Rose as well. City follows our route, you know. City don't really give youth players that many chances. I really like Phil Foden. I think he's a great player. They missed out on Sancho. I think they let Sancho go as well, which was going to be pretty much very similar to us getting rid of Hudson-Odoi. So I just hope that we don't make that same mistake. Even United as well, Arsenal as well, they have been great when it comes to giving academy players chances. Academy is nothing but a making money machine. You know what? The more I actually look into that, the more I believe that's the true statement. I think he is. I think academy at Chelsea is more about making money. Yeah. Oh, Hudson-Odoi with a chance. Right, this game is getting intense now. There's some sort of wait. Alright, I need to bring the speaker a bit closer. But yeah, the game is firing up now. Our other keeper is playing. I want Rob Green to start. I want to see Rob Green. Poor guy, man. He doesn't even get a chance. Doesn't even get a chance against Forest. Ooh! Cash? Go on, son. That's not Cash. That's Murphy. Bowler for... Yeah. Kai is shocked as any other person in here. Go on, Fabregas. I want Fabregas to get a goal. I'll be so disappointed if he doesn't. Hey, that's a foul, ref. Jean Carvalho. Guys, whatever you do, make sure, if you guys are watching the stream, make sure you guys hit that like button. I would highly appreciate it. How much have we got so far? We got 15 likes so far. Let's go for 30 likes for this stream. Again, I would highly appreciate if you guys do leave a like behind on the stream. I have also released a transfer video as well. It seems like when I do transfer videos, it gets a lot of views and a lot of attention. Let's check the scores elsewhere. We've got Villa losing 2-0 to Swansea. We've got Southampton winning as well against Derby. Oh, it seems like Derby will be out. Lincoln is putting in a fight as well. It's 2-1 against Everton. And Middlesbrough is winning against Peterborough. So pretty much standard scorelines. Come on, it's 1-0. We need another goal. We need a 2-0. I did say 4-1, guys. What's your prediction anyways? I don't know your prediction. Someone said 4-0 or 4-1 not so long ago, but I think if we score 4 goals, then that would be great. I think now the league is gone. If we win everything else, we could finish strongly. Oh! Jesus Christ, how did Morata miss that? Oh my Lord, Morata, you are a one genius player. I don't seem to understand you. I mean, was he offside? Let's just hope that he was offside. Oh, he's offside. But how could you still miss that? That is incredible. That is flipping incredible. How could you miss that? I mean, I don't think AC Milan would be, if AC Milan is watching this right now, they'll be like, you know what, we'll keep Higuain. What was that? Oh my God, Morata, man, Jesus Christ! I swear down, when he signed for us, I really wanted him to do so well, like be the next Drogba. But this guy is as bad as Fernando Torres. Yeah, Mikey, that's it. Mikey said 4-0. 4-1, sorry. 4-0, yeah. I said 4-1. Go on, Zaba. Ah, Zaba. Go on, Hudson-Odoi. Get in there, my son. Ah, Morata. Go on, Hudson-Odoi with a second assist. Oh my God, give this guy a new contract. I hope AC Milan is watching this. I hope AC Milan is watching this. Yeah, I know it's 2-0, Morata. It just backfired what I said about Morata. But this is Nottingham Forest, ladies and gents. This is Nottingham Forest. You know what? Next time, I'm not going to say anything about Morata. Morata is amazing. He's the best player in the world. I love your vids. Thank you very much, Mikey. I appreciate that. Thank you for watching it. No one watches my video, but you watch it, so thank you. Definitely agree with you, Jake. I think the board needs to have a sit down with Hudson-Odoi. I think he needs to sit down and have a word with himself as well. Can you imagine if Hudson-Odoi signs a new contract and next season we have Pulisic, Hudson-Odoi? Oh, nice one. Not Fabregas. Oh, Fabregas is gonna go. All right, let me start that again because. Oh, go on. Oh, stupid Nottingham Forest player. But yeah, like I was saying, Hudson-Odoi, Pulisic, Hazard, Pedro is a good player. Possibly Fekir, but that's too much. We've got 5 players as the wingers. We don't need that many players. But let's say if Pedro leaves, we sign Fekir. Oh, we're winning the Champions League, mate. And we have like a proper striker. Whew. Unbelievable. We'll be unbeatable. But this is a great advertising to, you know, sell Morata. You know, he scored 2 goals. AC Milan will be thinking, you know what, we're actually getting a good deal. We're actually getting a decent player. But then, little did they know, when he goes up against Inter Milan or Juventus or Lazio or Napoli, he's like Fernando Torres. But yeah, I mean, go on, Hudson-Odoi. Oh, he's been crossing amazing. Like his whipping in those amazing ball. Like this is something that we have lacked under Pedro and Willian. But look how Morata running back to defend. Jesus Christ, this guy really wants that Italian move, doesn't he? He wants that Italian job. Yes, you will hear some bad jokes now and then, guys. Hudson-Odoi is on fire trying to make a statement. Yeah, he is. It's either he wants that new contract with improved offer, or he wants to improve. He wants to impress the Bayern board, I guess. So it's one or the other. I mean, surely there's no way out for Nottingham Forest unless. Ooh. Made Caballero think about that one. Who have you got on the bench? Let's see what the bench is saying. I mean, I haven't seen Victor Moses for years now. I think we need to get Victor Moses back in, you know. I want to see a bit of Victor Moses. I miss missing him in the wings, you know. Ooh! We're literally going to scam someone into buying this useless twat. This game is a great selling point. If you want to offload Morata, then this is a great selling point. This is where we sell him. Get Barkley out. He does not provide anything, and he's on yellow card. I mean, if we do take out Ross Barkley, who do we bring in? Because the options are Jorginho, Conte. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Jorginho and Conte. Yeah, this game we pretty much won. Like, I don't want to bring on Jorginho or Conte, and then who knows? You know, if they get injury, then ooh, that's a good shot. If they get injury, then I would be quite pissed. Can I tell you a joke? Go for it, Mikey. Yeah, I wouldn't want to bring on Jorginho or Conte. I mean, we won this game, so why do we need to bring it? Why do we need to bring those guys in? Moses will just run into defenders. Yeah, he will. But I kind of miss that. I miss that of Moses. I kind of miss Moses. I want to see more of Moses. We don't see anything of Moses. Poor Moses. Barkley and Moses are the same person. Yeah. I'm hearing that, you know, Moses might move to Crystal Palace. So that would be an interesting move. I don't know if it's a loan deal or permanent deal, but yeah, I would yeah, I think it's time for Moses to move on. Oh, can you stay for the draw? Is that draw after the game? I could stay for the draw. It depends. It all depends. Yeah, it all depends. But let's see how it goes. Keep Morata, I pray. Whoa, James. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Explain yourself. Explain yourself, James. Uh, 65 minutes has been played so far, guys. It's Chelsea 2, Nottingham Forest 0. And it seems like we're going to win this one. I'm not sure about the draw, to be honest. I don't know if it's happening today or possibly... Ooh! I think the draw might be on Monday. Monday or Sunday. It's either one of those days. But I don't think it's going to be... I don't think the draw would be today. Yeah. Yeah, what is James smoking? We've got Kunar here. You got go on, Ankit. Go on, son. Bring Moses, sub Louis, and rest play 90 minutes. Yeah, I think, I mean, if we get that third goal, I would say take off Hazard. Take off Hazard, take off even David Luiz as well. But before 90 minutes, I do want to see Fabregas get a goal. I do want to see that. I'll be so heartbroken if he doesn't get a goal. Or assist. There's a really nice thing what once Fabregas said about assist, that he gets more pleasure out of assist than goals. And that is a pure that is a statement from a midfielder. You know, when I'm playing football as well, I get more happiness when I assist someone rather than score a goal. That's why I really like Fabregas. So if I get assist, I will celebrate like it's a goal. If I score a goal, then it's like all the attention is on me. But assist does give me a great pleasure. The alternatives we are looking at would cost more money and would be no better. Higuain is a bit washed up and struggling right now. I think with Higuain is that it's not just Higuain that is struggling. It's just AC Milan is struggling when it comes to providing service for a striker. They got Cassie and they got Bakayoko, the two-man midfield. They're not really that creative player. They're not that players that would unlock the defense and assist or give that service to Higuain. And that is the reason why Higuain is suffering from scoring goals. I think if he plays under Sarri, if he plays under, you know, not behind or alongside Hazard and Pedro, Jorginho, you know, he would get more service, he will get more chances as well, and he'll score a lot of goals. Look at that link up play with Hudson-Odoi and Hazard. Great link up play. So yeah, I think Higuain not scoring a lot of goals at AC Milan is purely due to the fact that they don't have a creative midfielder. Neymar by Neymar. Neymar would just... Ooh! I swear Hudson-Odoi has been whipping in some good crosses. Has been good crosses. Neymar deal would stress out Marina so much. I think she will lose her hair. The amount of bargaining that she will be doing with PSG, they will just tell Marina to piss off. My life is complete. I got a shout out. I like that. I like to complete people's life. Sad that Fabregas might be going. Yeah, I'll be sad that he will be going. I'm really going to miss him, to be honest. I think when Lampard left, I felt that a bit of sadness. I think that I'm getting that same sadness as well when Fabregas goes. He's only 31. I'm sure he can play for another season or so. I don't think we need to offload him just yet. I think he deserves another season. But it's Chelsea board and their policy of not giving new contract to Fabregas. That was a beautiful strike. Go on, Fabregas. Oh, you beauty. Could it not more be Juve were so dominant that they were put on a plate for him? He could struggle in the Prem. I think a lot of things boils down to the manager, the system, the teams, and the players around him. I can't really give my opinion on his time at Juve because I haven't watched Juve. I haven't been watching Juve for many years. So I don't know how well he did at Juventus before he made that move to AC Milan. But I knew that Higuain was a really popular figure for Sarri when he was at Napoli, and in terms of physicality, I think he was ready for that physical fight in the Premier League. I think he has the build for it. And also, he has that kind of that passionate and that kind of aggressive attitude, which I think would suit him in Premier League. Yes, the age is of course a big factor. The age is of course a concern especially when it comes to playing in the style of Sarri, where it's a bit fast paced, short passes and quick movement. Possibly, Higuain might not be able to fulfill that potential or the requirements. But I would rather risk that. I'd rather have Higuain than Morata right now. Morata seems like as a player that doesn't really want to play or doesn't really care. I don't know, man. That's just my opinion. Obviously, you guys don't have to agree. You guys have your own take and your opinion, which I respect, and that's the reason why I do live streams. To get sort of better understanding of the general view of fans and what others think about what's happening at Chelsea and players. I would take Luiz off the last 10 minutes and bring on Cahill. Cahill is not even actually on the bench. Or am I wrong in saying that? Yeah, he's not on the bench. Cahill is again another player that could be off as well, possibly to Arsenal. Again, a player that has been a magnificent servant to the club. And obviously he's been heavily criticised. I hate when fans call certain players certain things. I just don't understand that, and it shouldn't be that. It shouldn't be that case. Morata is coming off for Azpilicueta. Surprise. And he just went down the tunnel. That's weird. Okay, that's strange. I don't know why. Is that another injury? Do not tell me that's another injury. If that's another injury, then we are screwed up. We are screwed. Yeah, Cahill again, another great servant for us. Won the Champions League, the Europa League, FA Cup, the league. And I don't like when certain fans, bash him and say negative things about Cahill. Yes, he doesn't suit the style of Sarri, but we just have to respect him and we just have to, send him off with a huge admiration for the player. Yeah, it would be sad to see Cahill go. Cahill. What about Michy Batshuayi? I would love to have Michy Batshuayi. I said my thought on Michy Batshuayi. I think he will suit the style of Sarri. But, you know, Sarri has been saying in the press conference and his interview as well that the fact that, you know, he doesn't want Michy as his striker, and the club sort of agrees as well. So I would love to find someone that can put up a great argument why. That can put up a great argument why, you know, Michy Batshuayi is not suitable for Sarri's football. And I personally think he's a striker that would fit in really well. He's quick. He will link up well with the likes of Hazard, Pedro, Willian. We saw that last season or the season before that. The season before that when we won the league under Antonio Conte. I thought his link up, his movement was so much better. And what a ball. What a ball. Go on. Oh, Ross Barkley, unlucky, my friend. Unlucky. Yeah, I thought, you know, the attributes that Michy Batshuayi possesses suits the way Sarri plays. I just don't understand why Sarri doesn't want him, and why the club agrees as well, and why even Michy Batshuayi doesn't want to come back from Valencia. So, you know, I don't understand. Maybe I need to sort of understand Michy Batshuayi's game more closely, understand what kind of what Sarri wants from his strikers. But I thought Michy Batshuayi would be a great fit. I don't know. To be honest, Cahill and Fabregas are over the hill now, and it's sad, but they kind of need to leave now. With Cahill, I agree. I think Cahill needs to go. Find a club that will play him. But I think Fabregas has one more year. I think Fabregas needs to stay for a year, unless they can find a good replacement for him. Because let's say if Jorginho gets injured, who do we bring on? I mean, beside from Fabregas, I don't see anyone else that has the experience, that has the vision as Fabregas. So hopefully we do have a replacement for Fabregas. How is Barkley staying on the pitch? Still, it baffles me. Yeah, I don't think we have any players to replace him with. It's only Conte and Jorginho. But I think Sarri's thinking here that we are 2-0 up. It's 78 minutes. You know, it's not like we're going to concede 3 goals. I don't think he wants to risk Jorginho and N'Golo Kante. Plus, you guys have to remember that we got Tottenham on Tuesday or Wednesday night. Hazard has not been in the game yet. You know what? To be honest, I was thinking the same thing as well. I was just going to say as well, is Hazard even playing? I haven't seen much of Hazard, to be honest. He would be great with Pulisic. Yeah, again, I've been very positive with the signing of Pulisic. I just don't understand why everyone's a bit 50-50 with Pulisic. That guy is 20 years old. He's 20 years old. Has bags of potential. Has shown a glimpse of brilliance. I just don't understand why we are questioning the signing of Pulisic. Just don't. Whew. Nottingham Forest getting close. Do you think Bokoye is good now? Bokoye, I haven't heard about him much. Sorry, I don't know much about Bokoye. You mean Bakayoko? Do you mean Bakayoko or Bokoye? Who's Bokoye? Do you mean Bakayoko? I'm not sure if you mean Bakayoko. Man of the match, Callum Hudson-Odoi. Yeah, I agree. I think Callum Hudson-Odoi should be getting man of the match. He's been brilliant, providing with 2 assists. Been really good on the right-hand side as well, making that runs. And really dominating the right-hand side. So I do feel as if Callum Hudson-Odoi is the man of the match. Oh, Bakayoko. Yeah, you know, I don't think Bakayoko really suits Sarri's football. And to be honest, if we sell Bakayoko to AC Milan, I would be happy. I would be happy even if we get £35 million for him. He's a great player. I actually highlighted that last season as well. I made a video about Bakayoko as well. The fact that he's actually a really good player is just that he's still young. He needs the right people around him to, you know, help him change his game and become a better player. But yeah, Bakayoko would be a great signing for AC Milan. I do wish that we do offload him. Not that he's a bad player or that I don't like him. It's just that he's not going to suit Sarri's football. Almost feels like Hazard is just strolling. It does feel like that, doesn't it? It does feel like that, yeah. I haven't seen much of Hazard, to be honest. I haven't spoken of Hazard. He's just walking around. That's all I see. Where's Fabregas? Make that run. Ooh, what a ball! What a ball! What? Oh. And, oh. Did he just pull his calf muscle? But what a ball from Hazard to release back Hudson-Odoi. Oh, I think he might be injured. No, do not say that. He's holding on to his calf muscle. Something I do that a lot. I hold on to my calf muscle as well. I think my calf muscle easily goes like that. It's just really weak. Hazard out there doing the defensive duties that Antonio Conte really... Oh, wow. There's a player that is injured. And it seems like Fabregas... No! It seems like Fabregas might be out. Everyone's injured. Trust me, everyone's getting injured now. What is this? We need quality signings, not January 50% off. I agree. You know what? If you sign like discount players, if you sign players that are just not quality signings, I give up. Yeah. Well, it seems like Fabregas is coming off, guys. Oh man, disappointing he couldn't get a goal. Oh, Fabregas. Oh, I gotta... Nah. No. Well done, Fabregas. What a career. What a career. Oh man, I'm gonna miss this guy. Greatest player. What a player he was for us. No, this is sad, man. This is a sad moment. Oh man. Shame that he couldn't get a goal. I might cry now. Brilliant player. What a player he was, man. I swear, man. Oh, that was emotional right there. Whew. Man. Oh, great. Well, that's Fabregas gone. That's Fabregas, the last appearance of Fabregas in a Chelsea shirt. Hopefully he does come back in the future as a coach, or, you know, just an appearance now and then. But, man. Anyways, that's a goodbye, Fabregas. Goodbye, the guy who wears a magic hat. Great memories, man. That assist against Schürrle, his first game. Whew. That goal against QPR in the last dying seconds. What a player he was, man. What a player. That vision. Oh, just brilliant. His link up with Diego Costa was just absolutely magical. It's a shame that he could not get a goal tonight, but oh well. Cesc is still quality. Chelsea didn't agree on the money of his contract. As we all know, Marina is penny pinching everything. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what his demands were, but we should have just gave him 1 year contract. Like, make him stay for a season. He's only 31. It's not like he's 35 or 36. He could easily play another season as a sub player. Yes, as a sub player, a rotation player, or possibly something like that. Not a first teamer. I don't think he has the legs to play first teamer, but as a sub player, as a squad player, he can make a huge, he can change the dynamics of the games. He can bring something fresh to the game, and I think we're going to miss that a lot. And if we don't replace him with a quality signings, then we're going to struggle. We're losing out a lot of experienced players, the likes of Fabregas. It seems like David Luiz hasn't signed a new contract as well. These are experienced players that we're losing in the summer. The only one we got Azpilicueta. You got Hazard. Who else? You got Jorginho as well. That's pretty much it. We haven't got the players that will make the difference. Alright guys, it's 89 minutes been played so far. It's Chelsea 2, Nottingham Forest 0. It seems like we'll be going through to the next round. And match, ooh, that is a foul right there. And it has been, of course, a great stream as well. You guys have been absolutely brilliant with your comments. And so respectful on the live, on the chat as well. And it's been a pleasure talking to you guys. It's been a pleasure interacting with you guys and what you have to say. But you guys are you guys make this stream really interesting, trust me. Last bout to the faithful in our club, hated when he was at Arsenal, yep. But proved us wrong and fell in love. I will always cherish this time with us. That is 100% spot on with that comment. Boniface, when he was on Arsenal, I used to hate him. I used to despise him and still like, this guy is shit. But that was just pure out of jealousy and hate for how talented he was. But yeah, I mean, when he came to Chelsea, I was a bit like, I wasn't sure about that signing. But the first season under Mourinho with Diego Costa link up and the friendship that he made along the way, I just fell in love with this guy. Yeah, it was just fat. I'm just really sad that he's going, that he's leaving the club. Sad times, but hopefully this is a start to a new era at Chelsea, a new generation, a new football, a new era, a new style, just new Chelsea now, and that's what we need. I think we made the most out of this team. We won the league twice. We won the FA Cup, the League Cup. I think we need to sort of rejuvenate and reinvest into this squad for a much younger, fresh, and a new philosophy. I think some of the players are bound to leave. Some of the defensive players, yeah. So this game done. So Wednesday, Tottenham won. I think Tottenham won is on Wednesday night or Tuesday night. Jake, I'm off. Cheers for the stream, man. No problem, Jake. Thank you for coming on the stream. I appreciate that. And hopefully I'll see you next one. Yeah. He hasn't gone yet. There might be a chance he might stay. From the looks of it, it seems like he's gone. You know, he was saying goodbye to the players, to the fans. He had a long hug with Sorry as well. So, I don't know. Something tells me that he's off, and that could be his last game. That means I think by Monday or Tuesday, his move will be finalized. Alright guys, that's going to pretty much do it for this stream. I thought I wouldn't stay here for much long, but it seems like I stayed for 90 minutes. But yeah guys, it's of course going to be full time in possibly 15 seconds. It's Chelsea 2, Nottingham Forest 0. Yeah, it's been a great game. A bit flat in the first half when we got that first goal. It seems like things have changed. It's been a very comfortable win for us. Nothing special from Nottingham Forest. They didn't really threaten us that much. We looked a bit comfortable with possession, and of course translating from defense to attack. So it has been a standard win for us, a comfortable win for us, and predicted win from us. Anyways guys, I'm gonna end the stream right now. Thank you once again everyone for watching the stream. I do appreciate that. The game is still going on unless there's a third goal. No, it's full time. It's officially over. Where is he? He's going to Monaco. Fabregas is off to Monaco. Once again guys, thank you very much for joining this stream. If you haven't hit the like button, make sure you guys hit that like button. Subscribe as well if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. I don't know when that will be. Against Tottenham, I'll be coming back from work, so I might not stream against Tottenham. But after that, we got a game against Newcastle United. I'll be streaming that game, so hopefully I'll see you then. Thank you once again, everyone that joined the stream. I appreciate your love and support, and you guys keep on coming on the stream. It means a lot, so thank you very much. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Till then guys, take care and have a blessed weekend. Have a really good Sunday, and till then, yeah, take care guys.